1925. I'll be loving you always with a love that's true, always. When the things you've planned need a helping hand, I will understand always. That was Dinah, If You Knew Susie, and Always, written in the year 1925. Always was written by Irving Berlin as a wedding gift to his bride, Ellen. A lot of music came out of the 20s, a roaring 20s, a between the war and the Depression, time of experimentation. Irving Berlin was raised Jewish, but he was not religious at all. And the church started pushing back against a lot of these innovations in the 20s, including jazz music. Some in the church said, singing jazz music will send you to hell. And so there's a lot of censorship going on, and Irving Berlin wanted none of that. So he wrote a song in 1922 to push back against the censorship called Pack Up Your Sins and Go to the Devil in Hades. And when the song debuted at the Music Box Theater in New York City, a woman dressed in a red devil costume came out and started dispatching all these jazz musicians to hell, this horrible modern music. Oh, I got a message from below. 'Twas from a man I used to know about a year or so ago. Before he departed, he was just as happy as can be. I'll tell you what he said to me. He said, if ever you get heavy-hearted, pack up your sins and go to the devil in Hades. You'll meet the finest of gentlemen and the finest of ladies. They'd rather be down below than up above. Hades is full of thousands of Joneses and Browns, O'Hoolahans, Cohens and Bradys. You'll hear a heavenly tune that went to the devil because those jazz bands, they started picking it, they put a lick in it, a crazy kick in it. They've got a couple of old reformers in heaven, making them go to bed at 11. Pack up your sins and go to the devil, and you'll never have to go to bed at all. If you care to dwell where the weather is hot, H-E-double-L is a beautiful spot. If you need a rest and you're all out of sorts, Hades is the best of the winter resorts. All the best people are there. They come there from everywhere. They come there from everywhere just to revel with Mr. Devil. Nothing on his mind but a couple of horns. Satan is waiting with his jazz band, and his band came from Alabama with a melody hot. No one gives a damn if it's music or not. Satan's melody makes you wanna dance forever, and you'll never have to go to bed at all. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Tahira Clayton.
Give it up for Dan Barker, everybody. Oh, yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. Yes, sir, we've decided. No, sir, we won't hide it. No, sir, that's my baby now. By the way, when you come to the man, we'll say, oh, yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. No, sir, don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. Oh, no, sir, we've decided. No, sir, we won't hide it. No, sir, that's my baby now. By the way, when we go to the altar, I'll say, yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. That's my baby now. Thank you so much, everybody. Usually when I'm in front of you, I'm with a whole choir, and we usually come out in robes, and I thought I would bring one from home today. And I won't take it off. I think I'll keep it on. How about Dan Barker on the piano? Yeah.
Thanks.
He called me a little while ago, Annie Laurie too. I haven't seen, there she is, hi. And they were like, we're doing a concert, 1925 standards, we want you to come out. And to begin, I was a little bit nervous. I was like, wow, 1925. I don't know if I know any songs from 1925, and it turned out that I knew all the songs from 1925, so that's great. We're gonna do a bunch of tunes tonight that you may know, some you may not know, some that sound like what you think they sound like, and some that sound like nothing at all because I may forget them. So we're on a big journey together, and I'm excited. 1925, smack dab in the middle of the decade. We know it as the Jazz Age, Prohibition was going on. We obviously know about the Butler case and the Scopes trial, which is why we're all here. And when I think about 1920s, that whole era, as a vocalist in the music that I sing, you know, of course, as Dan already mentioned, it's the Jazz Age. It's when jazz was starting to take over our country in this very real way. But we have to think about why, right? In the southern United States, we had the Great Migration, and Black folks started making their way up north into these major cities, Chicago, Detroit, New York City. And they were taking the blues and taking some of these more, field songs, plantation songs, and meeting these other musicians and crafting this thing that is joyous and at all of our parties and in our great Gatsby dresses. And I'm excited that we get to dig into some of those composers. The one that you just heard was Yes, Sir, That's My Baby. I know that tune from an Etta Jones record. Yeah, that has Don't Go to Strangers on it. One of my favorite records in the world. Written by Walter Donaldson and a lyricist, Gus Kahn, who was sort of all over the 1920s, and we're going to hear a couple more from him tonight. And it's a song about a pig, actually. Who knew? There was like a little pet pig, and it was a little girl's, and yes, sir, that was her baby, I guess. So anyway, we're gonna move on to do, I didn't write the song. I'm just singing the song. But we're gonna move forward doing another tune that Dan had the great idea for, of doing it in a little bit of a cha-cha style. And it has a verse that goes like this. Oh, I'm discontented with homes that I've rented, so I have invented my own. Darling, this space is a lover's oasis where life's weary chase is unknown. Far from the cry of the city, where flowers pretty caress the stream, cozy to hide in, to live side by side in, so let it abide in my dreams. Picture me upon your knee, just tea for two and two for tea. Oh, can't you see how happy we would be? Well, there's nobody near us to see us or hear us, no friends, relations, or weekend vacations. We'll have it known that we don't own a telephone, my dear. Day will break and you'll awake, and we're gonna bake us a marvelous sugar cake for you to bake and all the boys to see. Oh, we are gonna raise our family. Oh, a girl for you and a boy for me. Can't you see how happy we would be? Picture me upon your knee, just tea for two and two for tea. Ah, can you see how happy we would be? There is nobody near us to see us or hear us, no friends or relations or weekend vacations. We'll have it known that we don't own a telephone, my dear. Day will break and you'll awake, and we're gonna bake a really good sugar cake for you to bake and all the boys to see. Oh, we will raise our family. Oh, a girl for you and a boy see how happy we would be? Oh, well, we will raise our family. Oh, a girl for you and a boy for me. Can't you see how happy we would be? Thank you so much. That's a great one by the great Vincent Youmans and the lyricist Caesar. His first name isn't Julius, I can't remember it, but his last name is Caesar. And I believe that the story behind that tune was Victor Youmans had written it, had the music for it, and then he took it to his friend Caesar, and Caesar sort of wrote in a place lyric, right? Something to just sort of workshop the tune. A prattle song, as you would say, nonsense lyrics, and those were the lyrics we just sang. They stuck around. That happens. The next one we're going to do was not written in 1925, and it's okay. It was written in 1914, but it was recorded numerous times, particularly in 1925 when Bessie Smith and Louis Armstrong did it, and their recording was so huge that it was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 1993, that recording that they did in 1925. So we're going to do it for you now. This is St. Louis Blues.
And where was Bessie Smith born?
Oh, I was going to save it for the encore.
Oh, you can, okay.
Who knows if we're playing an encore? So Bessie Smith, anybody know where she's from? Yeah, you know, she's from Chattanooga. I think that's pretty cool. It is to me anyway. This is St. Louis Blues, conjuring a little bit of Bessie Smith and Louis Armstrong. I hate to see that evening sun go down. Oh, I hate to see that evening sun go down. In my losing, baby, it puts me on a merry-go-round. Well, if I feel tomorrow, darling, like I feel today, if I feel tomorrow like I feel today, gonna pack my bag and make a getaway. St. Louis woman with her diamond rings, she pulls my man around by her apron strings. And if it wasn't for her powder and her store-bought hair, oh, that man of mine wouldn't go nowhere, nowhere. I've got the St. Louis blues, I'm just as blue as I can be. I've got the St. Louis blues, just as blue as I can be. Oh, that man that I love has gone so far away from me. My friends, are we feeling okay out there? Great. Can we give it up for Miss Leanne Lord, warming the stage so beautifully? I know she just went to work, so I can't put her to work alone. I've got to put you all to work. There's a little tag that you have to sing back to me when I sing a call. Call and response. Call and. Yes, call and. That's right. It's a very easy response. It's going to feel really good. It sounds like this. So I sing, I've got the St. Louis blues, I'm just as blue as I can be. You sing, ain't got nobody. Can you try it? Again, ain't got nobody. Again. One more time like you mean it. So when it comes up again, you know what to do, yes? All right, let's practice. We're gonna practice once. I've got the St. Louis blues, I'm just as blue as I can be. Said I've got the St. Louis blues, I'm just as blue as I can be. Oh, that man that Parker on the piano. St. Louis woman with her diamond rings, she pulls my man around by her apron strings. And if it wasn't for her powder and her store, but hey, oh, that man of mine, he wouldn't go up nowhere, nowhere. I've got the St. Louis blues, I'm just as blue as I can be. I'm just the St. Louis blues, just as blue as I can be. Oh, the man that I love has gone so far away from me. I've got the St. Louis blues, I'm just as blue as I can be. Oh, I got the St. Louis blues, just as blue as I can be. The man that I love has gone so far away from me. Thank you so much. Give yourselves a round of applause. I've just realized I don't have any shoes on.
That works.
It works. We're going to stay here. Stay there. This next one we're going to do is, it was a very popular song when it was written, and it's still a very popular song now. The thing as a jazz singer, and I don't usually call myself a jazz singer, but I guess in this context I will. The thing that I love about these standards so much is that they have these rebirths over and over and over again. And I mean that literally, like someone will take them, sort of reorchestrate them, contextualize them for the time that they're in, and then they get a whole new resurgence. And each one of these tunes that we're doing tonight qualifies for that. And I know this next tune because of Ella Fitzgerald. And then again by the New York Voices, a great group who did an arrangement of Ella Fitzgerald's version of a song that was written in 1924 for a Broadway show that came out in 1925. Jazz, baby. It's great. So many things. This is Oh Lady Be Good. And it became very popular for Ella Fitzgerald because if anybody knows one thing about Ella Fitzgerald, it's what? Yeah, she was an incredible scat singer, exactly. And this was sort of the first single that she put out into the world where people really got an idea of how insanely great she was at this. So we're gonna do 1924s for 1925s, Oh Lady Be Good, and give a little bit of a nod to Ella while we do it. Is that all right? All right. Sweet, lovely lady be good, oh lady be good to me, 'cause I'm so often misunderstood. Oh lady, oh Ella, oh lady be good to me. She sang, well I'm all alone in this big city of New York, and won't somebody please have pity, 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 pity on me, just a lonesome babe back in the woods. Oh lady, oh Ella, oh lady, be good to me. Let lead lap see that lead lap see that she did it, you do it, do it, do it, do it. Sweet, lovely lady, be good. Oh, lady, be good, be good, be good, be good to me. 'Cause I'm so often misunderstood. Oh, lady, oh, hello, oh, lady, be good to me. I'm all alone in this great city of New York. Won't somebody please have pity, 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 pity on me? Just a lonesome babe back in the woods. Oh, lady, oh, Ella, oh, lady, be good to me. Oh, lady, oh, Ella, be good to me. Oh, lady, oh, lady, be good to me. High five, Dan. We didn't rehearse that one.
You do the verse on this one?
Nope.
Oh, no verse?
How are you, Dan? Are you having a good time?
This is the funnest I've had in a long time.
Yeah. Me too. It's good fun. Yeah, so Dan and I rehearsed today. We talked before today, but we rehearsed today, and we rehearsed some of the songs. We thought it might be nice to work some things out together in front of you, because that's sort of what I think the 1920s was kind of about, a little bit, right? So you kind of were working it out, sort of meeting people where they are. You come, you go. You bring your musical taste, they bring their musical taste. You come together, you scoop them up, and you make music. That was a little bit of jazz. Some people say that's jazz, like jazz isn't a rehearsed thing. In the 1920s, it actually really was, right? Does anybody know why? Not that we're in class, just curious. Right, in the 1920s, particularly in 1924, 1925, we were living in the era of dance bands, right? They were huge. A dance band would take up this whole stage and then some, and then they would stick a singer right in front, maybe. And the whole point was, one, to make people dance, and two, to show off the dexterity of the musicians that were being hired. Paul Whiteman is one that comes to mind, a musician who comes to mind and band leader. And they called him at the time the king of jazz. And his detractor said, no, he can't be the king of jazz because his music is so rehearsed. But Duke Ellington was the one to say, no, Paul Whiteman is the king of jazz, and I don't see anybody touching him. So we're going to hold that title for him. So today, when Dan and I were rehearsing, and we're like, it's jazz, baby, we'll just do what we do. But we're like, actually, no, we really need to get it together because we're presenting music for these people. And so this next one we're going to do is a ballad. And this is my favorite part of every show, probably because I'm a singer. And it's when we get to like really dig into the lyric. I hope I remember the lyric. But this is a beautiful tune by the great, his name is John Isham.
Isham Jones.
Isham Johns. And the lyric by this was written by Gus Kahn, who wrote that first tune we did called Yes Sir, That's My Baby. And maybe you'll pay a little bit of attention to the difference between the two lyrics and why Gus Kahn may have really been onto something. This next one we're going to do is a ballad entitled I'll See You in My Dreams.
So no verse, we just...
No verse. Unless you know it and you want to play it. I'll see you in my dreams. hold you in my dreams. Someone took you out of my arms. Still, I feel the thrill of your charms. Lips that once were mine, tender eyes that shine, they will light my way through. I'll see you in my dreams. I'll see you in my dreams, hold you in my dreams. Someone took you out of my arms. Still I feel the thrill of your charms. Lips that once were mine, tender eyes that shine, they will light my way tonight. I'll see you in my dreams. Thank you. Dan, do you want to talk a little bit about this this next one? I'll stay up here.
1925 was the birth of not only a new song, but a new style and a new dance, the charleston. Do you know it?
Enough. I know it enough.
In bare feet?
Yeah, I can do it in bare feet. Everybody stand up. I believe in you. Okay, do we know the stances? Anyone know the stances? Yes. I kind of know the stances. So we step, touch, back, touch, step, touch, Leanne's got it. Touch, step, touch, 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 step, touch.
wonder everyone was so thin back then. I've got a little bit of workout. I'm going to keep going. I believe in you. If you don't want to do it, you can help us out another way. By clap. Give yourselves a round of applause. Leanne, you are the star student. Good job. Well, my friends, if you can believe it, we've come to the end of the concert. Oh, they're not sad at all. Please give Dan Barker a round of applause on the piano. My name is Tahira Clayton. It's such an honor to be here. So nice to see so many familiar faces. If we don't know each other, please come say hello after. We're going to end the night with a tune that has 3 composers, but I like it just from its title. The title is Sweet Georgia Brown. The #1 hit of 1925, and we're going to do it for you in a little bit of the style of the Charleston. And if you feel moved to dance, you can do it. No gown maid has got a shade on sweet Georgia Brown. 2 left feet, but oh so neat, what sweet Georgia Brown. They all sigh, they want to die for sweet Georgia Brown. I'll tell you just why. You know, darling, I don't lie not much. It's been said she knocks 'em dead when she lands in town. What a game, well, it's a shame when she cools them down. Those fellas, she can't get our fellas. She ain't that well. Georgia claimed a Georgia named her Sweet Georgia Brown. Let it short day, Lloyd thought, dun they go bum bun dun did. And she done that I don't do it, I did not look over done did it. She did it, she didn't know, don't let, she did it, let, whip, whip. I should have done, let, don't do it, don't, should have done it, let her on. She whip. Should do it to me out. Ship whip, sigh, they wanna die for sweet Georgia Brown. I tell you just why. You know I don't lie, my darling, not much. It's been said she knocks 'em dead when she lands in town. but again, well, it's a shame when she cools them down. Those fellas, she can't get off, fellas. She ain't met Georgia, claimed her Georgia, named her sweet Georgia Brown. Oh, well, Georgia claimed her Georgia, named her sweet Georgia Brown. I said Georgia claimed her Georgia, named her sweet Georgia Brown. Dan Barker, everybody. I suppose we already gave it away, but you're sweet. This last one that we're going to do, thank you all so much for being such a lovely audience. This next one we're going to do is by Bessie Smith, the Chattanoogan born goddess. Bessie Smith is a huge pillar in music that we call jazz. And no matter where your tastes lie in the genre, without Bessie Smith, there would be no genre. She took her guitar and she took her songs, her lyrics that were mostly based on the blues form, and not only made a fortune for herself, but in a time when women were subjected to quite literally being property, Bessie Smith was her own boss, making her own money, paying her own band, and living her own life very out loud, albeit with quite a bit of heartbreak. So Bessie Smith was a trailblazer, not just because she was a black woman thriving in the way that she could in an era that had every boundary set up for her to fail. She's a pillar because the way that she took this music, spun it, and took what people at the time considered very rural stories, she turned them into pop songs. And it is because of the legacy of Bessie Smith that we have a legacy of the blues, but that we also have the legacy of singers like Sarah Bareilles, or we have singers like Lady Gaga, who start as singer-songwriters at their guitars and pianos and just their voice and write songs with beautiful lyrics. It's because of people like Bessie Smith that we have space for those types of artists today. So can we please give a round of applause for Bessie Smith? We're gonna have a little fun with this one. I learned this tune when I was on the road a few years ago now, on my very first national tour across the United States, doing a show called Bessie, Billie, Nina, Pioneering Women in Jazz. And they weren't roles, but covering the track of Bessie, I was covering the track of Billie Holiday. Covering the track of Bessie was one of my best friends, the great jazz vocalist named Venetia Gould. And I learned this song from listening to her night after night after night after night. And I loved the way that she gave her band a hard time. And I thought, why don't I give it a try?
Is that the right key?
Oh, listen, honey, when I say, how could you let me walk away? Don't say that we must part. Don't go breaking my aching heart. You know I've loved you all these years. I've loved you night and day. Oh, my honey, can't you see my tears? Listen to me when I say, oh, after you've gone and left me crying, after you've gone, there's no denying you'll feel blue, you'll feel sad. Hey, you'll miss the dearest pal you've ever had. There'll come a time you're gonna regret it. There'll come a time I know you won't regret it. Someday when my heart is lonely, you'll give my dandelion and you'll love me only after you've gone away. After you've gone and left me crying. Oh, there's no denying. You'll feel blue, you'll feel sad, you'll miss the dearest pal you've ever had. There'll come a time, don't forget it. There'll come a time I know you'll regret it. You day when you're lonely, your heart will break like mine. I love you only after you've gone away. After you've gone, no denying. After you've gone, there's no denying. You'll feel blue, you'll feel sad, you'll miss the dearest pal you've ever had. There'll come a time, don't you forget it. There'll come a time, I know you'll regret it someday. When you're lonely, your heart will break like mine, and you'll love me only after you've gone, after you've gone, after you've gone, after you've gone, after you've gone away.
Thank you.